If I can change your mind, the way you show up, the way you think, and the way you respond, I could change your life. Let's get into it. Welcome to Kay's Journal. I'm your host, Kay. This is your healing sanctuary. Now let's get ready to sip some lemonade. You have been in bondage for far too long. It's the fact that you don't even know that you are in bondage. You're just taking it for as it is, like a little bump on the chin, a bump on the log, a little water under the rug. We're not doing that no more. We're not letting the enemy dictate our lives. It's time for you to make a change. And I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to give you 3 ways on how to change your life by just changing the way that you think, the way you respond, and the way that you act. Let's get into it. They're not in any particular order, but this is the one I'm going to start at. Stop being a people pleaser. What is a people pleaser? That's when you putting everybody else's needs before yourself, how they feel, how they're going to respond, how they're going to think of you. You need to worry about how you think of you. You need to worry about how you feel. Stop saying yes when you really want to say no. No has power. I need you to own it. You don't have to be rude. A simple, no, I don't think so. I don't feel like doing that today. I already have plans. I just want to chill today. Or no, I don't think that's right. You have power in your voice. You need to use it. Don't be intimidated by how you think they're going to feel. If they get mad, okay, they're mad all the time anyway. Let them be mad. Stop prioritizing their feelings over yours, because if it came down to them, they're going to put themselves first each and every time. Think about yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. You pour from the overflow. It's time to stop letting the enemies hit you up for the okie doke because you don't know and your voice has power. People, let me tell you something. People know you don't know how to say no. They don't know you don't know your worth. They're gonna use that. They're gonna use it to their advantage. They're gonna get whatever they want to get out of you. They're gonna run over you because they know you don't know your power. And how do I know that? Because that was me. I didn't know how to say no. I didn't know how to set my boundaries. I didn't even know how to have boundaries. Right. You have to realize when enough is enough. When are you going to stop getting ran around in circles, getting thrown through the mud because you don't want to say no, because you don't want them to be mad at you? People are going to be mad at you regardless if you do what they want you to do or if you don't. They're going to find a way. People are going to talk about you regardless. So you might as well do what makes you feel good. Because at the end of the day, people are going to do what makes them feel good. They don't care about your feelings. You got to stand up for yourself. When you start to set boundaries, people are going to get upset. That's okay. Let them be upset. It has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. Because people who love you and cherish you are going to respect your boundaries. They're going to respect your no. Take heed to it. It's going to change your life. I promise you. Step 2. Stop looking at what you lack and look at the abundance around you. That's how the enemy steals your joy. Because you're looking at everything around you that you don't have or everybody else have instead of looking at what you do have. I can name 3 things you have right now that you're taking for granted. You're alive. You have breath in your body. You're here for another day. Right? Abundance. People wanted to wake up this morning and they didn't. People went to the hospital last night, thought they were going to come home and they didn't. You're blessed. Acknowledge that. Embrace that. 2. Have you eaten today? It doesn't matter if it's not what you wanted to eat. Did you eat today? It doesn't matter how you got it or who gave it to you. It doesn't matter if you went to the food shelter, to the food pantry. It doesn't matter if your mama gave you a plate. It doesn't matter if somebody at the store came and gave you a plate. It doesn't matter if it was your last pack of oodles and noodles. Did you eat today? There's people out here who haven't eaten in days. Eating out the trash can. Drinking water from God knows who knows what. From where? And you're upset because you couldn't go out to eat? And you're upset because they didn't bring you back what you wanted to eat. You're upset because you went somewhere and it was out of what you wanted. You are blessed and you don't even know it. Stop being ungrateful and be grateful for what you have. Some people are going to bed not knowing what they're going to eat tomorrow. Be grateful. Be grateful. My son came in. My bad. 3. Let me close the door. 3. Look down. Do you have clothes on? I didn't ask you what kind of clothes they were. I didn't ask you if they were name brand. Do you have clothes on? Do they have holes in them? Did you get to wash them? I didn't ask how you washed them. I didn't ask if you went to the dry cleaners. I didn't ask if you had a washing machine at the house. I didn't ask if you went to the laundromat. I said, do you have clothes on? Do you have clothes on? Do they have holes in them? Are they clean? Be grateful. You have an abundance of everything around you. Some people don't even have that. I can keep going. Some people don't even have family to talk to. The holidays are coming up. They're not going to have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. They're going to be sitting around eating peanut butter and jelly and noodles. Some people, parents, they don't even want them. Some people, parents are deceased. And you're up here being upset with your family because they say they don't like what you had on last year, or they don't like your boyfriend, or they don't like what. So what? You take it for granted the things that you have in abundance. People will do anything for the things that you have, and you don't even recognize it because they don't have the new PS5 that you want, or they don't have you don't got the new shoes. The new purse came out you wanted and it's out of stock, but you couldn't go get it. So what? Boo-hoo, cry a river. Be grateful for the things that you do have. Be grateful. Go ahead and work on me with that too as well. Not saying like having the newer stuff, but like my mindset used to where I looked at the things that I lacked and not the abundance that was around me. He had to check me with that too. But now I'm on the other side. All right. Stop looking at what you lack and look at the things that you do have. I'm telling you, it's going to change your mind. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Being positive is going to get you a lot further than being negative. Why does it got to happen to me? Why they got to do me like that? Nothing ever goes right for me. Sound like you're complaining, right? Nobody don't want to be around a complainer. You don't like nobody complaining, and nobody don't like you complaining all the time. What has complaining got you? Where has it gotten you? Comment down below. I want to know, where has complaining gotten you? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Okay, you saying you vent. Okay, why can't you find another way to vent? Why? Try it like this. Well, that didn't go the way that I wanted. Well, maybe next time. They didn't have what I wanted to eat, but it's okay. I can eat this. It's all right. Maybe they were short-staffed in the kitchen. Give them some grace, the same grace that God has given you. It's a lot of things out here that you didn't deserve, but you got because God's grace is sufficient. God says to have joy, everlasting joy. You can't be joyful thinking negative all the time. Just try to see the good in every outcome because there's two sides. It's always a negative and a positive. Why do you choose to think negative all the time? Why? You can catch more flies with honey than you will with vinegar. Comment down below so I can make sure you receive this message. If I can change my mind, I can change my life. If I can change the way I think, I can change my life. I love you. I love you so, so much. And God loves you so much more. And until next time, this has been Kay's Journal. Remember, I am your guiding light.